Hey guys, Sam Daines from Ardento here with a short video on how to use the Zoho CRM mobile application on an Android phone. So I've got a Samsung phone here. I've downloaded the Zoho CRM app from the Google Play Store. The first thing you're going to need to do is sign in. So when you launch the app for the first time, you'll sign in. I'm just going to add a demo account here. So we will add our Ardento demo and we'll log in there. Once you've signed in and authenticated, the app will ask you if you've got two databases, which one, but then it will automatically go through the downloading of data process and syncing the information in the CRM through to your mobile device. So we'll just wait for that to finish. You can enable notifications if you want. So if you want the app to remind you, you can change this. I'm going to turn these notifications off at this moment, but you can edit these settings as necessary. Let you know about privacy as well. Obviously, making sure your password's secure, common things there. It'll take you here to that privacy page, which is the first page that you need to. This is where you can enable notifications if you want to and turn off things like the diagnostic settings and so forth. Right, when we go back, now we're on the home page. Starts with the calendar. From here, you've got some quick options to create events, tasks, and calls. The main area that you're going to be interested, though, is under the home area. So here you've got all your modules. Notice that you can have custom modules also come through here, which is a really great feature of the mobile application. So you can see in our demo system, there's a bunch of custom modules. If you're looking for, just common functions, you're probably interested in things like your opportunities and your deals and so forth that you may be working from a sales related type of process. Obviously contacts as well. So I can bring up a list of my contacts here. I can grab any one of these options and bring up the details here. I can see that I've got linked opportunities. I can see calls. I can make calls directly from here by going to the details tab and clicking on a phone number and dialing that. I can add notes directly into the system from the mobile app. And then I can record, dictate an app as well, which is what using the little microphone button. That's quite a nifty feature there of the mobile app. So we can see we have access to everything that you would have access in the desktop in there. Slightly different layout with your related tab at the top. Emails if you had them filed against there, and obviously the details if you want to see specific information about this contact and call the number. You can click to see all the fields here as well. You can move the record into edit mode, and there you go, update name, address information, and so forth, as you would expect from a mobile device. Then we've got a couple of other options here under the More button in the top right. We can clone the record, we can upload photo, obviously delete the record and so forth. So we can even access the custom buttons that may be available in our CRM standard web browser version. Going back to the main menu as well, we've also can access dashboards. So if we've got specific dashboards set up in the system, some of those will be visible here. I can see that maybe we can have just a sample inquiry dashboard and wait for that to load. We can see we've got the same sort of widgets and charts and graphs and so forth that you would expect to see. So a bit of functionality there in the dashboard as well. And then we've also got a search button here. So of course you can search for contacts, people that you might want to do. I'm actually searching across dashboards, which is not going to work. So let's go back to the search area under contacts. And then do searching here. Might search for Sam. I've got a few different ones here. I would often use the searching functionality if I wanted to find a customer's address, details like that. You can also use the same for companies if you wanted to find a particular company. See information here. Click on a contact as well and follow the normal process. You can look at things on a map as well. If you've got a specific address, It can show you where it is on a Google map. A couple of just other tips and tricks. So obviously, if we go back to the homepage, and maybe if you're having issues with your app or any information like that, you'll notice that there is a settings icon in the top under the folder here. Here's where you might want to change things like the theme, changing things like when your weekday starts and that, enable and disable call log and prompting, which is some of the things unique to Android, definitely worth exploring those. Turning off notifications if you want to stop that information, and giving you some other options. One of the main things though, down the bottom, reset app, if you are having problems with the application, you can go down here, reset. Remembering you're not going to lose your data because all of that lives inside of the Zoho CRM cloud, but it will resync the data and then make sure you've got refreshed information. So if you are having any problems with the app through the course of using it, perhaps resetting the app is a great way to start. Of course, you can sign out using that button at the top right there as well. So guys, super quick video on using the mobile app for Zoho CRM. Hopefully you find that useful and reach out to us if you've got any questions.